we're gonna rip out all the skirting boards. This carpet is gonna go. This is what they call COVID. You know this anyways.
Yeah.
All that old fashioned would go.
It's interesting how Rahim can see, you can visualize another film I can't see.
This is my favorite room. I'm gonna charge big bucks for this room.
This is actually huge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a big box, right? You're gonna charge a lot of money for this one, yes? First of all, congratulations for acquiring property.
Thank you, Rahim.
That we're converting into a hopefully 6/7 bedroom. No, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But what we would do first instance, once we start doing the work, we're gonna do something that we call rip out. What is rip out? Rip out is when we're getting rid of everything we don't need in this property. For example, this looks like a plastic wallpaper. They're gonna hack this off, get the skirting boards out, get the doors out, add the trims out, all these things gonna do. But obviously we'll keep this door until we finish. But this door is eventually gonna go, and that is also gonna do. We're gonna have doors like those ones there. Okay? So now when we have the doors, it needs to be compliant as well, right? So we're gonna have a door that don't need a key to lock from the inside. It's gonna have a thumb to them, okay? And obviously need to be fireproof, something like that, okay? So as we walk in there, we're gonna rip everything out. The carpet, the coving. You see the coving there? We're gonna get rid of the coving because it is kind of old school. Once we've done all the rip out, the next phase of it would be getting the electrician and the plumber in. So what does the electrician does? Well, he does basically is gonna come and rewire the whole entire property, right? More better than if it was a normal house. So what's gonna happen when it's doing the rewiring? Alarms are gonna be in each and every room, whether it's a bedroom or a communal area or sitting room. And the kitchen is gonna have a heat alarm. Okay. So as we walk in here now. Right? So we've got 2 reception rooms. Okay? So what we're going to do with these 2 reception rooms is that we are going to convert it into 2 bedrooms. So this will be the first bedroom. In this bedroom here, we're going to have it as an ensuite. Right? We're going to have a shower going here. Okay? And then we're gonna rip out all the skirting boards. This carpet is gonna go. This is what they call COVID. You know this anyways. All that old fashioned would go. That's gonna go. So what they're gonna rip all that, take all that out. Okay, including this. The radiator is gonna go. Okay. So then we're gonna open this up. This place now becomes the first door for your downstairs bedroom. Okay, and this door here is going to be a fire door with a door closure here. Okay, so you can open and close, so you can close by itself. And it needs to be fire rated, minimum of 30 minutes. And then obviously you've got the door lining also needs to be a fire door lining with instrument strips on it. Okay, so we're going to block this up, right? So once we block this up, this then becomes a room. So then we move into here. Actually, before we move into there, we're going to check the windows. As you can see, the windows here are in a mess. Okay, so we're going to change the window. It needs to be a double glazed window, so that then it is compliant and obviously keep the house warm as well. Okay, so that's going to be one of the big costs. Because by the look of it, we would have to change all the windows. Okay. Obviously in here, in terms of electric, we're going to have 1 socket here, okay, perhaps 1 socket there, and I also would like to have another socket somewhere there. Why? Because then it will sandwich the bed, right? So you've got the shower going there, the bed is here, 1 socket and 1 socket there, then they can do whatever they want to do. We might have another socket there pending that gas meter is okay where it is, or we have another one there. So ideally we need minimum of 3 double. But the law requires you 2. But we do 3 just for convenience. Maybe they have a desk or a chair that they want to use, they can use it there. Then obviously we have the bulb, and then we have a socket here, switch to turn the lights on. Okay, so moving on then. So basically we're going to replicate the same thing in this bedroom. Okay, same thing as that first bedroom. The only thing we're going to make different here, we're going to remove this fireplace here, because obviously this is taking room, so we can have that there. And then obviously we're going to investigate this leak, to find out what is causing that problem. Obviously, we're gonna change the window and then upgrade everything to look new. Again, the door is gonna be a fire door with a door closure, instrument strip, and with locks inside of the rooms. Okay, before we move from those two rooms here, do you have any questions?
No, I think it really makes sense.
Making sense, yeah? Okay, moving on. So now we're gonna go to the kitchen. I love the kitchen. This is one of my favorite places. Why I like the property as well.
Ah, what's that?
Because this makes us able to use these two rooms as bedrooms.
Oh, I see.
Right? Because it's big enough to be converted into something else.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do in this room, right? We're gonna remove this wall. This is a solid wall.
Okay.
This is a supporting wall, and as well as chimney, right? So they're gonna take this out, put a supporting beam across here to open it up, right? And then it becomes a bigger room. Okay? So once they've opened, if we're able to have ensuite in all the bedrooms, then we don't need a bathroom down here.
Yeah.
Right? It will be a lot more bigger. So what we will do then, once we've ripped everything up here, we will have the kitchen starting probably from here. Coming this way. All the way down here. Okay? That then becomes a nice lovely kitchen.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah? You're like, what?
I'm
nice,
like,
lovely
what?
kitchen.
No, that's
right?
not bad.
And then we can still keep this storage as it is, because no need to touch it. So this is where the beam is gonna sit. The beam is gonna sit across this way. We might have two beams, one supporting this side and the other one supporting somewhere where that brick is sitting. This then becomes a nice, lovely kitchen dining area with a breakfast bar. Okay?
It's interesting how Rahim can visualize another thing and I can't see. But
No, you will love it, I'm telling you. Seriously, you will love it. No, you'll love it. Right? And then in here then, this door is gonna be a fire door. Why? It is a fire door because that's what separates the kitchen to the bedrooms. So it needs to be safer. Okay? And this needs to close by itself as well. Okay? So obviously it's gonna be lovely. You're gonna love it, right? And this boiler, I don't think it works. Right? Doesn't look like it's been here for a while though.
it looks like it's seen as end of days, isn't it?
We'll try it, right? We'll see. If it works, we keep. If it doesn't work, we find another one.
Yeah.
I just see this mess on it. I don't think there's something wrong with it. Worcester
is a very good
brand.
Yeah. That was the first thing I noticed when I worked.
Yeah, we will look into that. Actually, let's talk about the back garden.
Okay. I like what you said about the back garden job.
So here then, you see here,
Yeah.
okay, you're lucky there's no bush here. All they need to do is just to tidy up here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Take all this grass, do a nice membrane, put some chipstones on top of it, cut all this, fill whatever we need to fill, job done. And also, very important, we need to distinguish our heart and investment. Remember always, because the ladies I tend to have problem with that.
No, I think you've said it so many times. I'm like,
So it's an investment, right? You know, really want it to look nice and amazing. It needs to meet the required standard. That's it.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna do here. It's not about tidying everything going on. We're gonna cut everything that we need to cut back here. Do it really nice and tidy. Job done. Put the chipstones here. Looks amazing. We do that across all the way there. The door looks fine. We don't need to change this door as far as I'm aware. But they're gonna put something here to support everything to protect the property inside. Okay. In here then, this is one of the favorite parts as well. You see this here? Here we're gonna use as a laundry room. Right? So this is gonna be a nice, amazing laundry room. We've got a washing machine, dryer in here, and then / bag storage. Okay, so that then gives us enough room in there and stop you avoid condensations. Otherwise, you start drying stuff in their rooms and all that stuff, and it becomes another problem.
Actually, come up with the idea of it makes sense big time. I wouldn't have thought.
We could.
So the washing machine, the dryer, everything.
Yeah, washing machine, dryer, and a little bag storage here. Done. Okay, so moving now to, okay, let's have a look at here. So you remember when we were in the property, we saw this wall here a bit damaged, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what may have happened here is the water is not going through. Can you see the gutter?
Oh yes.
is full of stuff. Yeah, you see? So we need to clean that. If you have to take the gutters down, we take them down, we replace it. If they're good, we just clean it nicely to ensure that there's nothing coming there. But I suspect the water did not have anywhere to go. So the only thing that had happened is basically what's going back of that wall. Remember that wall? That wall is this extension here, right? So basically, maybe that's why it's causing that problem. So once we sort that problem, we sort the above problem there, that roof problem sorted. Okay? So you can see here it's affected even in here. And the reason why it's wet in here, you can see there's massive hole here. The water is going in basically. So that's the reason why that is. Okay, so once we change the window, we do it really nice, we're good to go. Okay? So we're gonna go upstairs now. You say, okay, you've got lots of storage. Yeah. So you can keep something here as well. Right? We can do maybe something here like a store, like a shoe rack.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, stuff like that. Okay. So this room here, I wasn't expecting it to be as this big, to be honest. Oh. No. So you see here, remember that leak I just showed you?
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe it's as a result of the gutters. So they will hack all this off, reboard it, waterproof it, do it really nice, and then the shower room is going alongside here because it falls nicely to wherever that toilet is going to be. Okay, are we clear on here? Again, we're going to mirror whatever we did downstairs bedrooms to here. Okay, light bulbs, minimum of 3 double sockets, the shower and all that sort of thing.
Okay, so about toilets?
Yeah, shower toilet,
Shower toilet.
Yeah, ensuite. It's going to be an ensuite.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? And fingers crossed, when we do the chimney, there's more space there. Then we're laughing more than we're laughing right now. Right? Here, they're going to hack all this off. You see? The render is gone.
Yeah.
The plaster. We'll take all that out, redo it nicely. You're never going to see that again. Okay? So I like the circulation. Massive circulation here, which is really, really good. And then obviously we've got this bedroom. Again, this bedroom here, we're going to do exactly what we did downstairs. But what we're going to, this radiator, we're going to move it. We move it there. Because we want the headboards to be on this side. Okay? And then remember that we have this toilet, shower coming here. Okay? And then this then becomes another bedroom. Obviously, once we've investigated the leak, that sorts that problem out automatically. All we need is to take that off and do the wall nicely, and obviously do it nicely. Okay, again, 3 double sockets in here, a light bulb and a switch to turn the lights on. Fire door with a door closure and instrument strips. Okay? Oh, that's a nice light. Oh, there's light!
Let there be light and there was light. You did it, didn't you?
What? Okay, right. Okay, come on in. This is my favorite room. I'm gonna charge big bucks for this room.
This is actually huge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a big box, right? You're gonna charge a lot of money for this one, yes? So again, the same thing here. Another ensuite room in here, and based on the architect's advice, if there's enough head height, we're gonna knock this out. Open the circulation so we can have the stairs going up. We're going to have a nice, amazing room there with an ensuite. Make it really nice. So that then gives us 6 bedrooms. So in a nutshell, that's what we're going to do. So the steps, first to get the architect to do the drawings. Once he's done the drawings, we review the drawings to see we're happy with it. And then he's going to do something that we call pre-app. First of all, he said we want to look for the density of how many HMOs are here. Once we're okay with that, we'll determine how many rooms we will go for. Based on the head height. Okay? So once that's done, we're going to do something that we call pre-application. Pre-application is called pre-app, is to test the waters basically. They say, look, council, we're intending to do something here. What do you think? Right? Then they will come back and say yes. They will come back and say, okay, maybe you want to do it this way. Right? And then we then put the proper application, which is the real application. Knowing that, we're likely to be approved because they would have reviewed the concept and know what we're doing. And then that goes through. So that process will take about 6 to 8 weeks, yeah, or 12 weeks, right? Because this council sometimes are very slow. Yeah. Okay, so basically that will take that time. So during that time, suppose we done the pre-app, right? If you're a risk taker, we know they're likely to approve. We start doing some of the works.
Yeah, like some.
Yeah, we can start the ripping up, for example, right? We can start doing the wiring and all that sort of thing. So we save time in between, so we don't have to wait until then.
Yes, right. We need to. Yeah.
Bridging looks expensive, huh?
Exactly.
Right. So basically that will be going whilst we wait. Okay. The main thing we want to do is to pre-app. If they said, oh, we're kind of okay with that, knowing that then most of the stuff can be carried on.
Sam is responsible.
Yeah. Sam is going to do the pre-app and the application and everything. So assuming that we've done the pre-app, we've done the application, we've been given green light. Then the work starts. So what they're going to do first is the rip out. Remember I've told you about the rip out? During the rip out stage, we'll ask them to have a look at the roof. Okay. Yeah, just to make sure whatever needs to be done will be done. Okay? Whilst that is going, once the rip out all finished, taking the doors, architecture, it's going to look awful at that point.
Oh yeah.
The house will look awful because everything, wallpaper, everything will be going down, COVID, all that, right? So once that's done, then we're going to invite the electrician to come in. Okay? So the electrician would come in to do all the first fix. But before we do the first fix, we're lucky we have electric. In most cases, we walk into a house, there's no electric. And we don't know how to turn it on, what to do, and all that sort of thing.
There was a photographer we actually discovered. He was one to put on the.
Yeah, he's one to
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm commending it because we didn't. Yeah,
it's good. So that means we don't have that problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So then what they will then do, then basically come and do the first fix of the electric. First fix. What is first fix? First fix is when they put the cables inside the walls, just cables and the back boxes, right? That's what we call it first. They do that for all the house. They put the smoke alarms first fix, heat alarm, everything, switch sockets, everything, right? So once he's doing that, or by the time he's finished doing that, we're inviting the plumber to come in. Okay. So what does the gas engineer do? What he does is to upgrade all the heating system. He's going to take the floorboards out, run new pipes, new everything, to upgrade everything. If the boiler is good, we keep. If it's not good, we get another boiler. Okay? So we will do the bathroom connections, the shower connections, the toilet connections, anything to do with plumbing and gas central heating, he will do that. Okay? He's also going to come and do his first fix. Okay? That is just to expose it, just to put everything connecting, but not connecting the actual appliances. Okay? He will go away. So when he's gone, the next person that's going to come in is who we call the plasterer. The plasterer is the person that will come and the builder want to take that wall down, remember the wall in the kitchen, to have a beam across. Okay? And then what he will do also is start skimming the walls, plastering. He will plaster to hide all the cables that they've done the first fix on, all the plumbing works. He literally just plaster everything. Okay? So once he's done his work, okay, we've got the next stage of what we call the second fixes. The second fix is when we get the plumber to come round and put the actual toilet, actual shower, actual bathroom. Then it start becoming a baby, basically, right? It start forming now. So once it's done forming it, then we've got the electrician to come in to do the second fix, which is to add the sockets or the switches. Yeah, this is not going to be here, but it's going to be inside the bedroom. Okay, exactly. So that then start becoming again, right? So whilst they're doing that, at that point we can also start mixed. We can start coating the property like painting, for example. We start painting. Okay, and at the same time also we can get the carpenter to come in, right? The carpenter is the one that's going to do the skirting boards, the door, all this architect, anything to do with woodwork will be the carpenter. Okay? Install the kitchen, everything. Right? He'll be doing that whilst the painting is going ahead. Okay? And whilst the people, if any external works needs to be done, will be done. So assuming the carpentry is done, the next phase now is to get the painter to finish the painting. Okay? Because sometimes the carpenter might not want lots of people here. The painter want it to be almost empty, so when they paint, nobody's going to touch the walls, right? So once the carpenter finish his job, is out of the door, the painter then is going to come and do nice, amazing paint. So assuming we're going to do laminate flooring, the carpenter is going to do laminate flooring as well to install it everywhere. So ideally, we want laminate flooring everywhere in the property, apart from the stairs and the bathrooms. The bathrooms, we're going to have something called vinyl clips. It's like tile effects, plasticky ones that last longer and it keeps the water from going through. So we'll have that in laminate flooring, and then stairs will have the carpet. That can be done by the carpenter. And then whilst the plumber is here to do the second fix, I'm going to backtrack here a little bit, is that we need to do the tiling. You know, we're going to tile along the shower cubicle ceiling height. Suppose the shower cubicle is going to be here, right? Suppose this is the shower cubicle, right?
Yeah.
We're going to tile all the way up to the ceiling, yes? To protect the wall. And wherever the sink is going to be, we're going to tile that as a splashback, okay? And the kitchen also, maybe you got this in your kitchen as well. You tile over the counter. Yeah? You tile that nicely to make it nice and tidy. He will do that. Most plumbers knows how to tile. They will get that done. And then painting finish. Assuming that we need carpet on the stairs, then we get the carpet fitter to come inside to do it. Hopefully by that time also, we have done the front. We have tidied the front nicely. Back garden has been tidied nicely, right? Window have been changed. Window can be changed whilst they're doing the first fix of electric and gas. So in essence, we need to book the window guy straight away. Okay, whilst we're waiting for planning. Whether we're doing planning or not, windows are going to go anyway. Right? So we're not sure. We gotta get him to come around and do that. Then when the skin is going to be a nice proper finish. Okay? So assuming now painting has been done, carpet fitter has come in, the next phase of it now is to do a nice cleaning up. Right? We get the cleaners to come around and clean the property nicely. Once it's cleaned nicely, then we get hopefully by then we start marketing the property. Okay? By then people will start calling, oh, is this property for rent? Is this property for rent? We're taking the names by then. And then what happens then, by the time we complete, we've already got people lined up to occupy the property. And if we are a week away or 2 weeks away from completion, we start the remortgage process. So remortgage process starts from there. So by the time we finish, we're nearly there to come and value the property. And then when we finish, then the valuation officer will come around, tenants are in or they're about to go in, and then obviously then they revalue the property. Hopefully we recycle our money out, or most of our money out, and then we move on to the next one.
I'll do everything you taught me then.
Good.
No.
You're gonna be tight.
I don't. It's just like, God, the 6 to 12 weeks plus scary.
Yeah, it is a bit scary. So that's the reason that I said we need to start straight away.
Yeah, I'll show you that later.
And also we need to what was I going to say?
No, you were talking about we need to market and all those.
Yeah, marketing that's done. I think we need to literally jump on whatever we need to do straight away.
Yeah. But it's just the 60 weeks because we can only do so much. Before they get back to us. You said from what you said we can start, but not major work. So
if it's done the pre-app is normally 2 weeks or 4 weeks. Right? At the 8 to 12 weeks is the actual application. It's not the pre-app. So it's the pre-app that's going to take that long. Yes. So good news is that he's part of the planning portal, right? Him. So we can talk to him so see if that can put a word in there to kind of get it done. Right? So hopefully that would stand in our favor to kind of help us. But what we just need to do, we just need to be proactive. Right? So proactive. And know that also it's going to be hard work, okay? You have to be on it to win it. So you've done that already anyways. You're always going to be on it. Especially when we bought this property, it wasn't that straightforward. So we have to be on it, and You're gonna feel broke, I'll tell you now.
Yeah, God, I can imagine.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it might be one of the biggest investments you've ever made.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You'll be like, wow, this is going crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
And then then the fact that I'll be coming here a lot.
No, don't come here.
The builders,
If they are my builders, you don't need to come all the time.
Yeah.
So that
will make a huge
that might be the luck we have.
Yeah, that honestly right here.
Maybe come every 2-3 weeks.
Exactly. Okay,
right?
Yeah.
So that way then you just monitor the progress so you can see what they're saying.
Exactly.
Okay? And the builders that we're currently working with, my builders, they update me on a daily basis. And they're very reliable.
That's it.
Okay?
I think it makes a lot of difference.
Yeah, because builders are the people that are very, very hard to manage.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
God,
so
yes.
they are very hard to manage,
Definitely,
but hopefully then we can use ours, and then hopefully then we will have a good turnaround with them.
Yeah.
You can come maybe every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
If you get enough information, fine. If you think you're not getting enough information, you can come around, see what you need to do before you release any funds.
Exactly.
Okay? Because we're gonna pay them in phases on
Exactly.
book. And what else? I've told you that you're gonna feel broke. The second one also is registering all the suppliers.
Oh, I've done about 8. I think I'll do maybe 5,000.
5,000. Who gave you what?
I think the most
Magnet.
Magnet, Tool Station, can't remember how much they gave me. But I didn't even go to my.
Really?
They told me, they sent me all their kitchen offers, they're doing all the kitchen offers and everything. Then I did Magnet, I did weeks of it. I did about 8.
And you've done Tool Station, have you done Screwfix?
Screwfix, I'm not too sure. Because they were asking me to do. What they were asking me to do in the
You haven't got it, okay. So we could have helped you get that, right? So I'll show you how to get a letter. Right? We can get someone to kind of design a logo for you, whack it on a piece of paper. You got it.
That was what they were asking for. So I had a few of them.
Okay, so
fine. I think 5 answered me. Alden was one of them that came to my house and gave me 5,000.
Okay.
And then
see if you can push for more. You know, tell them that. Look,
5,000, I think.
Tell them, look, Magnet wants to offer me 10,000.
Yeah.
Right? Because they are competitors.
Yeah.
So look, if you can give me 10,000, I'd rather take it from you.
Okay.
I can't be taking material from Magnet and yourselves.
Yeah.
If you can up that, you've got a deal.
Yeah.
If you cannot up it, then perhaps I'll pretend like you don't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll see how much Tool Station gave me. I can't remember.
And also try this company, Selco. Have you done Selco?
No, I think maybe they were one of the ones, because I did all of them.
Maybe.
But it was just because they were asking for letter editing, and I didn't have it. One of them I've actually given me like a month to come back and fill the form.
Okay.
So they said when you get everything ready, I think it's one of the big ones as well. So when you actually get the letter editing, we'll leave your account open. So I think I've got till the 7th of October.
Okay, that's fine. And we can get the letter sorted.
Yeah,
you know, we can get someone to just think about what logo you want.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
You know, just a little logo, whatever you want.
Yeah.
We can get that whacked on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Put your address in there, post it to them, then it's a letterhead. And you can get someone to even do that for you on Fiverr, maybe for about £5 or £10.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how easy it is, right? So then you get that, apply for anything that you want. Did you do B&Q, Trade Point?
Apparently I've got Trade Point. I had it one. You know I told you that I registered with NRL for HMO a long time ago. I didn't do the test that it came with, but they've sent me like a trade card card.
Is it trade? Do you have trade account?
I'll show you. It's a trade account, but I don't know if I have. But I'll show you. I'll show you.
You want a trade account with credit?
Yeah.
Because that then means you're not going to pay anything when
that would make a huge difference.
Yeah, it would make a huge difference. You see? Yeah. So that's that. Then what else I need to remind you?
Oh, this room is really huge.
Yeah, let me see what else. Yes. So with materials, right? You have to be on top of it. Right? So when they ask you for material, if you're going ahead with my builders, sometimes I tell them to tell me the material on the go, because I don't want to be buying material that they're not going to use.
Exactly.
Okay? So how we are currently working, we mainly use Tool Station, because we did a research, we realized Tool Station is the cheapest among Screwfix and all the other people.
Okay.
So what we intend to do is to give us a code. On how to look for the product. He gives me, I want this product, here's the code, this is what I need.
Okay.
So we sat on our computer, order it, it get delivered, or they can pick it up.
Yeah.
But the good news is, Howdens is 50 yards away from here.
I saw them,
yeah. And then Tool Station is not far from here
either.
either.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And we kind of in a better position. And Wix is just down the road.
Okay.
Yeah. So the only thing that is furthest away from here is Trade Point, which is B&Q. But B&Q is not something that we're going to pick once and for all. We need our tiles there. We need our painting and all that stuff. That we can order, get delivered here. Yeah. So apart from that, I think we are cool when it comes to
what about double glazing? Are there any good companies that you can get?
Yeah, double glazing. I'll give you my suppliers. I have 2 of them.
Okay.
We can get them both to come round, give us a quote, and negotiate.
Yeah, because I know some of them
depends
on.
You have to negotiate, okay?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, now you're in the business, right? You have to negotiate hard, okay? So they both give you a quote. Make sure it's compliant with HMO regulation. Tell them that it's for a HMO property, meaning it needs to be a fire exit. Someone can open it and jump down and out, right? It needs to be that. That I will give you the contact that we can need to do ASAP, because obviously we can get this done before we do building control. Sorry, planning, and what else?
So they'll come and they'll probably, will they need me here to go?
They don't need you here. What we're gonna do, when this guy come to do the arch, we're gonna get a key safe.
Yeah.
We put the key safe there. Whoever is coming in, we give them the code. They can let themselves in, do the measurement, because they're gonna take measurement first before they can supply you the windows and doors. Okay. So what are your thoughts then about this project?
I think it's actually brilliant. I think because I'm with you. And all the things are coming up, you're making it look, because you do all the time, there's no big deal to you. But obviously, I'm happy, but at the same time overwhelmed. In a sense, I'm thinking, oh, sugar. But I know that the end will be like amazing. Yeah, you love this idea. I'm telling you now. The beauty of this is that any small mistake we make in another property, we improve it in the next one. Exactly, that's right. So it's going to be amazing. I'm not going to say we're not going to make any mistake. I wish I could see the one you were talking about. Yeah, I'll show you. I can send you photos of the ones we did recently, so you can have an idea of what we're doing. And it's always nice to see the before and after. Yeah, so that's the reason when we record this, then when you come back and see it again, whoa, this is different. And also, what's going to be amazing also. Actually, amazing. This is what you need to do. Make sure they send you a photo of the progress of the works. Why? Because when it comes to revaluation, we need to convince the valuation officer that we've invested. Yes. Don't just send videos to me, send me photos, right? Of all the works that is happening. So we will be filing that for when we come to remortgage. We can say, look, this is how it was, this is what we've done that, we did that, we've done that. We spent lots of money in it, obviously. Roof, we may repair it if it needs to. This side is okay, but that back side we need to look. Yeah. But still, when they open the arch, they will look at the roof. But we definitely need to insulate it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, definitely. We need to insulate it very nicely. You know the kitchen, the lady was talking about the kitchen. Let's go downstairs. The first option, you can have the kitchen here. Yeah. Because it's by the window. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then you know that dining thing I was talking about can go this way. Yeah. Right? Or we start the kitchen from here, going down at the back there. Okay. Right? So the way we're gonna do your kitchen is gonna be amazing. We're gonna have each door would have a lock as well. Okay. So the tenant would have their own key. Yeah. Right? No one will sneak their food basically. Yeah. That's what my friend has done to our property. All that padlocks everywhere. No, we're not gonna do padlock. We're gonna do nice. You're like a wardrobe. Oh yes, locks, that's a good idea. Something like that. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. And then what else do you want to know about the kitchen? So there will be like a normal cooker. It's going to be double cookers because it's a 6 or 7 bed. Oh, is it weeks? I know they have this 5 burner. No, so what we're going to do, we're going to do 4 ones. Four there. Oh, I see what you're saying. Things like that. That's what we're going to have here. And then a double sink, a double bowl. Right? Or 1.5 bowl with a dishwasher. Yeah, for to be compliant, because you have to have that to be compliant. Okay. And then obviously we need to have a heat alarm in here. Yeah, and yes, enough cabinet for all the tenants. And here's what we're gonna do. The house is gonna be 4 or 5. Let's say 5 bedroom. Worst case scenario. We're gonna apply for 6 persons license, meaning 1 room can sleep a couple. Yeah. So now,
Looking at the market right now, right? A ensuite room is going for between 600 to 650.
Yeah.
You do the maths.
Yeah.
If it's 600, you're talking about how much? 5 rooms?
Yeah.
£3,000 a month.
Yeah.
Taking all your expenses, let's say your expenses is about 1,500, you've got 1,500.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine having that every single month. That would be crazy,
Sounds
yeah?
good, isn't it?
It would happen, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even you got 1,200 here, 1,200 minimum is what you're gonna get here a month net profit, right? So, and what I'm looking forward to is not just to rent it, but to be able to pull that money out so you can go again.